Hey guys, Narg here, and today I want to show you how you can actually turn your meditations into a membership website. So people who admire your work, people who like your work and listening to your work on an ongoing basis can become your paid subscribers and get access to your premium content. You're probably creating a lot of meditation content, but you're creating like single meditations here and there. And today's video is gonna be about showing you examples of how you can actually package those meditations into a membership website. And also, I'm gonna show you 3 examples of membership sites that our teachers created using Palette. And after that, I'm gonna go inside Palette. I'm gonna show you how you can actually create a similar membership website for your meditation. So let's get into it. So first examples, here is Shelley Morphy's meditation shop that she created using Palette. So as you can see on the left side, that's her handle. That's about her, expertise. She's a certified mindfulness teacher, and you can also see her website. So all the information about her and her work is on the left side, and then on the right side she has put together different collections. This is one collection, that's another one regarding pain signals and health anxiety. She has another series of meditations or a collection called nervous system repair, and drift into space is the last one. So this is her the Palette membership is quite simple. You see on the left side read about the teacher, and on the right side you see the teacher's work. So your audience can obviously click on any of these meditations and play them, and also they can click on play all to listen to the entire collection. So on the top you see Shelley has a track called a note of introduction. This is a quite this is a great way to introduce your work and introducing who you are to someone who lands on this page. I recommend you to do that. So if someone lands on her page, they can listen to this single track. It's about 4 or 5 minutes to get a better understanding of her work. And also she included some free tracks, which I also recommend you to do, because that's the best way that you can show your audience how your how your works look like. And then if people want to get access to rest of her meditations and rest of her content that she's producing, they can become a member with a price that you can define, and with a membership benefits that you can also define, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So that's Shelley's meditation shop. And now let's go and look at another example. She's Deb, and she does sound-based spiritual practices and meditation. Again, you can read about her on the left side, and on the right side she put together a lot of free content, which is great. And she has a dedicated collection for her podcast, her live events, and also this is also a great way to introducing your work to people. So she has a free start here, which is basically a beginner's guide how to do meditations. And again, she has a lot of content, and if you want to join her membership and become a paid member and support her work while she's supporting your work, you can click on join meditate with Deb and read the memberships benefits. And the last example is actually my own meditation shop, and I'm including this to show you the variety of membership styles and ways you can do. And everything about Palette is all related to wellness audio, so you're not just locked to guided meditation. If you do let's say breathwork sessions, you can do that. If you create sound healing tracks, you can add to your Palette shop. And like myself, I'm a meditation music composer, so I have my entire Palette shop dedicated to meditation music that can be used commercially for meditation and yoga classes. So the way I organized it, and I put it together like in different collections of different themes, like for morning meditation, sleep, healing frequencies, cinematic music, music for breath work, and all these tracks are available for anyone who is once looking for a commercial music license for their classes. I also include some free meditation music, and also recently added frequency music collection as a free bonus that you can get access. Again, you can access the full library with a pay membership, or you can simply click on follow to see what free music I offer here and there once in a while in my palette shop. Anyway, so this is how your palette shop, your meditation shop, is gonna look like, and you can obviously customize everything, and that's what I'm gonna show you how to do next. So in order to create that, it's obviously free. You go to palette.audio, you create your free account, and you will be directed here. In this in the middle, you see in the dashboard you have the first 3 rectangles or cards are about creating or uploading your meditation, and then the bottom 3 is all about marketing. So you create meditation, you market, and sell it. So in this tutorial, I'm not gonna go over creating meditation, because I do have a lot of content and a lot of tutorials related to that, but you can obviously record your voice or upload your voice, and then take that voice and turn it to a complete piece of meditation, guided meditation or similar wellness content right inside Palette, and then offer that on your shop, as you can see other teachers are doing. So in this example, I'm gonna just upload tracks, and this assumes that you already have created the track outside of Palette, maybe from your workshop, maybe from other YouTube videos you have created. You can bring all those tracks from different sources, your social media, YouTube, Insight Timer, podcast, anything audio you have, you can actually bring that inside Palette and offer that as a membership to your most loyal fans. So I'm gonna click on upload tracks, and it's gonna, as you can see on the left menu, it directs me to the content library. These squares in the middle are all the tracks that I have created using Palette, or I have uploaded. These are my music tracks that you can see on my Palette shop. And on the left side, you see the collections. So any collection you see here, this is a collection, and you can create that from your content library. So you can organize how you want to present your meditation shop. If you have different types of meditations, if you have different formats, you can create different collections for that, and that makes it much easier for your audience to find a specific thing they are looking for inside their shop. So now what I want to do, I want to go and upload, let's say I have 2 new tracks, I want to upload them and add it to my shop. I click on upload tracks, and then click on you can do single upload, or you can do bulk upload. In this case I want to do 2, so I'm going to click on upload, bulk upload, and then browse the files, select both of them, click open, and once it's loaded, you click start upload, and Palette is gonna do the uploading, converts the audio files to a suitable format that can be played on any device. Once that's done, it offers you, you can go ahead and change the title. You can also add a description, which shows up. This is the title, and this is the description that shows up, and this is the image that you can add for any track you added. So you can add the title, description here, which is optional, and then for the photos you can choose a stock photo that we offer. You can type keywords to bring up different images that you can browse, or you can also upload your own image. So if you click on my uploads, you can upload a custom image if you want. So anyway, for this example, I'm gonna show something from stock photos. That's for the first track. Click on next to do the second one. This is about dreaming, so maybe something related to dream. Anyway, you can customize all that, and once that's good, you click on save all, and Palette is gonna save those tracks inside your content library. There we go. And now all we have to do, we have to add this to a collection. You can add it to an existing collection if it's an addition to an existing one, which you can do by clicking on 3 dots and add to collection, or alternatively you can go to the collection and then click add tracks. So in this case, these are new tracks. I want to kind of highlight that at the top of my collection. So I will click top of my shop. So I'm gonna create a new collection called new releases, and then I will grab that and bring it all the way up so we can see that. I'm gonna click on new release, add track, and then the 2 tracks that we just added, a lucid dream and healing touch, is gonna show up there. Gonna add both and click done. So the new release collection has 2 tracks now. So the next thing you have to do once you create and added your tracks for your shop, your membership site, you click on shop page. If it's your first time creating the shop page, there's an onboarding process. You set the handle, you write your bio and things like that. My shop is already ready, so once I click on it, it brings me to the actual shop page. And here, all I have to do, I have to add the new collection that has the tracks inside it. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down and click on add collection, and all the collections that has not been added is going to show up here. So in this case, it's one collection that is not added yet, which is the new releases that we just created. I'm going to click on that, and there we go, that's added there. So I want this to be at the top of my membership, so everyone who just visit my shop can see the new releases. So you see this when you hover on the collection, you can obviously delete that, and you can also change the number of tracks you want to show on this specific page. In our case, it's just 2, so I'm gonna bring it down to 2, and then you see the 6 dots, which is the handle to dragging the collection to the order you want. I'm gonna click on that, and then I'm gonna move it up. Hopefully it's gonna be fast. There we go. That's a lot of music. So I'm gonna place it at the very top, new releases. So that's the releases, and in the future, if I decide to add more tracks, then as soon as I add another track, I can add it to this same collection. It's gonna show up here, and then also it's gonna be available when people click on play all. So one last thing is that you see there are like the squares are different, so not all the there are different designs in the shop, and that's a great way to not only make things interesting in your palette shop, but also kind of emphasize the tracks that you wanted to be featured. So let's say in this case we want this one to be large, so there are 4 options. You can make things horizontal, you can make it vertical, and you can also make it large. So since we have just 2, we can make them large, so both tracks will be presented large at the top of our palette shop. So there you go. So that's how you create your palette shop, and once you're done, you can share this on social media, on your newsletter, anywhere that your audience is. And if someone wants to support your work, they can simply click on the button to become a member, and once they do that, they can join your premium membership and get access to your all the current tracks you have, your complete library, and also all the future tracks you're going to add to your meditation shop.